Being able to see, you would imagine, is quite important to our survival. What would we do if we could not tell that there was a predator or danger nearby? For many individuals, our visual cortex is what allows us to go about our daily lives and observe and navigate the world around us. These functions can be attributed to our visual system and the many cortical processing centers that allow us to see and perceive the world around us. The primary visual cortex is one of the first cortical areas that contribute to the compilation of visual images. It is the middleman between physical vision and cortical vision. It hands off information from the LGN to other regions in the brain that have more complex visual functions. Thanks to this initial processing, we can discern spatial and depth information, such as the distance of a flying ball, and integrate the information from both eyes into one image, which fills in the holes in our blind spots. The visual cortex is located in the occipital lobe and is organized into layers. A lot of information must go through various areas before reaching the visual cortex. Visual information is first gathered by photoreceptor cells in the retina and relayed to the visual cortex. The visual cortex receives information from the contralateral eye, that is, this means that the left eye provides information to the right cortical areas, and vice versa. Information from the left and right visual fields also must go through the lateral geniculus nucleus, or LGN, and the optic chiasm, which combines information from both sides into one visual picture. After information has reached the visual cortex and been processed, it is then sent to other parts of the brain. In terms of the visual cortex itself and its pathways, the visual cortex is composed of 5 different areas, V1 through V5. Neurons in each of these areas each respond to different stimuli and become more specialized as they go. Each area communicates with each other. Area V1 is the most important area as it synthesizes information like orientation and direction. It is then sent to V2, which responds to objects, such as their spatial frequency and patterns. V3 communicates with V2 and is involved in motion and color sensitivity. V4 is a part of the ventral processing stream and responds to color. Finally, V5 is a part of the dorsal processing pathway and responds to motion. The primary visual cortex is critical for survival in our day-to-day lives. It helps us form cohesive images so we can navigate our surroundings. Without it, we would lack context of the things around us. So the next time you drive, trip up the stairs, or read an optical illusion book, remember that the visual cortex is what allows you to perceive the world.